All right, so in this video, I'm going to share with you what I've been showing my clients, right? Just talking about stretching and just really opening up your range of motion in your joints. So I'm going to put my phone down and show you some stuff, all right? So check it out. All right, so what I showed my client, and he just shared with me how he's getting more flexible, right? So I'll show you right here. So it's like a simple thing where you put your leg on a chair like this, and then you stretch. So now that's stretching this side of the hip joint, right? Piriformis. It's called a pigeon stretch. And you can do it like this to really get into that stretch with keeping the right angle on your front leg. Because what happens is you want to tend to bend this leg, right? Instead of being at a right angle, your knee will bend like this, because this is a right angle, but when you put your leg on the chair, for example, maybe your knee is going to be far forward like this, right? Which means you're going to be in this position here, and the reason is because this is tight, right? So the piriformis is tight. So what we need to do is we need to elevate the front leg, which is what we're doing on the chair, and then we need to stretch. And then extend the back leg. So you notice the back leg is extended, right? I'm on my tiptoes, my back leg. So what that's doing is just stretching the hip flexor on the opposite leg while stretching the piriformis and the glute on this leg, okay? So I stay here and I'm using my hands to support me. I can let go if I want, and I can move forward like this. And that is a stretch that I can hold for 1 minute each leg. And that will help you to open up your piriformis and your glutes to alleviate back pain. All right, that's one exercise you can try to accomplish that, and it's very simple, very easy, and it really helps you get the results. It's helped me a lot because I used to have sciatica, and that was one of the main exercises that helped me overcome sciatica and not have it come back. Okay, and also too much sitting is not a good thing. So if you're sitting excessively all the time, what's going to happen is your piriformis is going to push against your sciatic nerve, and then it's going to cause sciatica. What happens is the nerve gets dislodged gets moved into the muscle basically, and yeah, it's just not good. It's the most pain I've ever had in my life, and I don't wish it on anyone. All right, so if you don't want sciatica, do what I just showed you, right? Because that's something that is one of the most painful things I think a human can endure with like the physical body, because if you can't walk, you can't really enjoy life. And so movement then has become more important for me since then, because I'm like, fuck man, I need to like improve the mobility in my hips, because if I don't improve the mobility in my hips, then what's going to happen is I'm just going to be, well, I don't want to say what I'm going to be, but it could be harder for me to move if I don't improve my mobility. All right, and you see people that are 50, 60 years old, maybe yourself, and you're only like 30 years old and you got back pain. Like, this is a problem, right? And I'm not saying I'm a saint. I'm saying that I've also had issues, right? And I still have issues sometimes in my back, but continuously doing this exercise has alleviated a lot of the pain that I used to experience with my back, okay? So if you're new here, just, post up like this, put your leg on the side, and then the stretch. And you see that stretch? That's stretching my piriformis right there. And it's also going to stretch your hip flexor on the opposite leg. So the hip flexor is this right here, right? So yeah, do this and you'll notice the change. Keep doing this. So I program it so twice a week. So 1 minute each leg, 3 sets, twice a week, and then you'll be fine. Even once a week, and you'll notice a massive change, because most people don't do that stretch unless you do yoga and you do that stretch a lot. All right, so talk to you soon. Hope you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe. If you want more content on mobility tips, I'll get you right. Let's go.